Hello, and welcome to the debut episode of the Just Wing It podcast. I'm Nick, and I'll be joined on each episode by my good friends Ben and Brock. We're proud Buffalonians who share a love of chicken wings, and on this podcast we'll be eating, reviewing, and rating the best chicken wings in Buffalo. Along the way, I'm sure there'll be banter, laughs, and stupidity, which we hope you enjoy. And thank you for tuning in, and without further ado, we give you the first episode of Just Wing It.
Podcast is called Just Wing It. I'm joined here with my friends Brock and Ben.
Hello?
Yes.
I'm excited.
This is awkward.
I'm excited to do this.
I'm excited too. The premise of this podcast, for those of you who don't know, is us three are going to be reviewing some of the best wing joints in the wing capital of the country.
Yes.
I'll proclaim it right now. Buffalo, New York.
So we are self-appointed in charge of this task.
Wing.
Others have done it, and we're going to do it too.
We're going to do it better.
I don't know about that.
I'm a
But we're going to do it too.
Bona fide wing connoisseur. That's a phrase.
I like the bona fide part.
Is that how that's
good.
the word, right?
I believe
Yeah.
every person in Buffalo has called themselves a wing connoisseur at
Exactly.
some point in their life.
But it's in my Twitter bio, so who's the
Oh.
real connoisseur?
I watch movies in my Twitter bio, so I don't know what I'm doing here.
I think
don't
mine's
I'm,
about a sandwich or something. So
I'm not
I
qualified.
don't really use my Twitter, so
yeah, I think. Oh yeah, I don't even have it. I deleted the app a while ago.
let's all agree Twitter's lame and toxic.
I'm a little behind on news, but
for
I'll just have to get that somewhere else, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
But anyway, like we said, we're going to be reviewing different wing joints, also
Wing
going
joints.
over other, exciting things that
Hot
happen
pressing,
in our lives.
yeah.
And top of news.
we're from Buffalo, New York.
Some spicy
home
news.
of
Proud
chicken
Buffalonians.
wings.
And if you like Anchor Bar,
Go fuck yourself.
we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Do we
We'll
got a
get to that. We'll
podcast
get
for
to that.
you? Not
Ben
this
already
one.
used one. Mamma mia.
It's the one below us. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, how was everyone's day today? Anyone want to share anything about them?
I would love to.
Let's go,
I'd
bro.
also love to mention the fact that this podcast is unofficially sponsored by my personal favorite cookie and Milk's favorite cookie, Oreo.
You
But
did say
besides-
unofficially is the term.
We have a lot of unofficial sponsors.
We'll get
and
there.
If anyone
We'll
wants
get
to
there.
be an official
So
sponsor,
Oreo, if someone that works with Oreo or their dad is Oreo, whatever, is Michael Oreo? I don't know how that works.
Exactly. Someone's
Let
gonna
us
be
know.
listening. Someone that knows someone is
we're
going to be
interested
listening.
in
Get us in
partnerships.
touch with them.
But so I've been looking into this Top Shot NBA thing a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I think I brought it up a couple of weeks ago, but
Oh, with the highlight reel thing?
Yeah,
okay.
so,
You can, like, buy moments
the
in
trading.
history?
Yes, exactly.
Sounds
Fucking
stupid.
insane to me. Yeah.
I've been getting emails daily
You do really? Oh, wow.
about pack releases.
Oh,
This is
they're
like it's like
marketing
their
you.
equivalent to like trading cards, right?
Yes,
That's ridiculous.
Needless to say, I have tried to get into one, and it said you're like the 1400.
You don't
seed.
have,
So-
you're not ready at all.
So now I'm just getting the emails and just thinking about it over and
So
over
you're
again.
getting spammed.
It's basically gambling. I
So
think.
someone like owns the clip, the original clip, not the reposted or the saved, or the original like 3-point that Steph Curry made like 4 years ago. Is that what this is?
Ideally, I believe so.
I don't understand the currency there. What's
It's
the
crypto.
value?
It is crypto.
Oh,
In a way.
I don't understand those at all.
Very confusingly
I don't get
crypto. I don't understand the buying
Somebody,
and selling
I
system.
know that somebody made it up, and then other people were like, "Yeah," and that's how it gets value.
I mean, it makes absolutely no sense to me. But
I feel like I remember trading Pokemon cards, so it makes sense.
yeah,
Not
but
for
in a
money,
way.
for other
and
cards.
it's not real.
That is true.
It's not real.
Yeah, I made $80 on Dogecoin. I don't want to hear about not real. All right.
Isn't there some other? I just saw something sold for like $4 million and like NGT. Is that what that is? What is?
Oh
it?
shit!
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that is.
Maybe I was wrong with the acronym there,
I
but
believe a LeBron James game-winning 3 sold for at least $250,000, and that was about a month
What?
ago.
I don't
so-
understand. Who bought that? If
was
you
the
bought
right
that,
guy?
read just to us right. I want to talk to you on live right now.
Jeff Bezos.
It was
I
definitely a
know.
rich man.
I don't
Definitely was
understand the
not
purchase.
Barbara from down the street.
I got to look into it. I don't get it, but hopefully I will. So you don't own one, but you want to.
I think about it every day.
If you had to pick one clip That's just general. You know, not a moment. I'm not going to expect you to name the game the minute the 3-pointer that James Harden missed, and you want that to record. But
I would love to get Yao Ming layup. Because
So
that man never.
if somebody has
layups.
an original Yao Ming layup, hit up Brock Price.
Yao Ming has never layupped in his life. That man is as tall as the rim is.
I don't think it's on
So
camera.
if there's a moment of him laying it up, I gotta add.
How about Russell Westbrook just getting stuffed?
Do you guys like basketball? I'm confused. To my knowledge, y'all watch basketball?
Yes.
I mean,
I bet on it. Therefore, yeah, I watch it.
I watch
but not,
Sports Center.
I'm never going to watch it
Ben's a big gambler.
for fun. It'll be I'm gambling, therefore I'm watching
We're
it
gonna
for
have to
fun.
have a segment where Ben just shares his bets.
We could do
and
that.
You guys can
I think that's a
also
great
make
idea.
the bets.
I almost did the largest NHL bet I've ever made in my entire life. It's like a 16-way high or a bet
Over?
bet on the
parlay?
over parlay of every game in the last 24 hours. I did not do it.
Uh-oh.
But I'll tell you, the stimulus check, if it all went there, we'd be somewhere else.
Welcome back to Ben.
Clearly,
Ben win his
it did
parlay
not
this
have-
week.
Yeah. I like that.
One-
The album, that sounds
one
fun.
parlay a week.
That outrageously unattainable parlay,
Fair enough.
which is honestly NBA. You cannot win a parlay in NBA. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen
Probably.
at all.
Brock, to get back
Winning.
to your original, statement, they just send you emails every day.
I would love to.
Like, how many
Let me just
unread
give you the
emails do you have?
subject
'Cause I don't know if
line.
anyone else is like this. But
Oh, I have thousands.
I have 2 emails. One, it
Exactly.
was supposed to be the one I actually filter, and it has over 1,000.
Like 2 unread.
The other one I
Oh,
have
accounts.
has like 50,000 unread emails.
I thought you were saying you have a total of 2 unread emails.
No,
Yeah.
I
just
have
called you
actually
a
I have more than
sociopath.
2 emails, but
I have a total of
I have like 2 that I
Oh, what is-
actually use.
wait.
55,000 unread emails.
Oh, I thought it was
I
going
can
to be
rival that.
between 7
oh my
accounts.
gosh, I thought you meant accounts.
No.
I can probably rival
That's
that.
like- said
My one main
50,000
account has
then.
30,000 emails.
That's
My main
So
account.
my roommate Connor is probably screaming right now.
Connor will be on the show at some
He
point.
knows.
We love Connor.
He knows. He checks my phone on the reg for how many tabs I have open. It's always over 200. It's always over 200 tabs. I do
Oh,
not close
I
tabs.
told you I could rival you. I have 53,806.
You're
unread.
close. You're getting there.
But the thing is if I ever want to go to a store or something, I told you this yesterday.
Yeah.
I just go to that email, I search, and if there's like coupons or deals, boom, they're right there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of nice to have. It's just a bank of
Oh,
coupons
I
and
see.
deals, So I always have them ready to go. If I
Mine
need
are
them.
just promotional. Is that not all your emails?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mine
A
are
lot
just
of mine
like,
are
It's
spam
like,
these
hey,
days.
use
Actually,
this code for 20% off, and then so that way when I want to buy something, I just search it, and then boom, there's my 20%.
a lot of mine have been just random UR links that are
Which-
just going to steal my information. I don't know how to get my
That's
email,
not
but
good. But I mean, I guess Honey does the same thing as my email.
yeah.
So
When I was younger, the reason I have a lot is that I believed those sites that were like, fill out this survey and we'll give you a Walmart gift card for $10,000. And myself was like, hell yeah, that's easy as fuck. They just want emails, and then you get emails for the rest of your
Ben.
life,
Silly Ben.
and you're stuck.
Well, Brock, did anything else exciting happen today?
yeah, I would love to tell you about this one email specifically.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't answer a bunch for a while. So the subject of today's email was, how about we try this again? Rare ASG All-Star Game Packs are dropping tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Are we still talking about that?
Yeah.
No, I'm done, but I just had to read that one.
No,
'cause
no,
it's
but
like-
I
You're
wasn't
not-
sure if that was the same thing.
You're not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
it. You're
They're
not
just
getting
like,
it.
you aren't replying to the emails.
Oh,
Click the link, bro.
Oh, they said you're not.
Yeah.
We're
It's
trying this
basically-
again.
Let's try this again. Like, I
They
think
know
that's
you're
what
not
it
clicking it.
They're like, hey, bud, you didn't click the link.
9 a.m.
Click it this time.
You might get one at 9
is.
a.m.
Gamble. You know you want to.
You're not gonna get it, but you might.
Do you have to be like over 18 years old to do that? Probably. I feel like there's probably
Probably.
some
Well, I don't know. I have to look into it.
regulations about that.
That phrase, "you won't do it, you won't get it, but you might," has tricked me my entire childhood and adulthood.
Oh, like
Just ending something with like, "You won't." This is bad odds, but you might. Win.
like the giveaways
Yeah.
and stuff.
Not even that. Like even at a gambling, like a slot machine.
I mean, how many of our listeners?
Like the odds are bad, but you might get the jackpot. That's me 100% going, "Oh, I'm getting the jackpot then I'm going to get it."
How many of our listeners are between the age of 20 and 25, and repost?
Well, currently we have one.
Yeah, I'm
She is
targeting to her.
she's in that
reposts
demographic.
Instagram posting her story about tie-dye clothing giveaways. They never win them, but they always enter
But they
them.
might.
Exactly. It just goes back to your point. People love giveaways.
It's so the possibility of doing something
We do them at work all the time.
for a little cost.
I can't talk about my work though. So
Yeah.
don't ask. Anyway,
Wow. Nick,
My day was pretty boring.
How about a
What I
week?
did my week? I know I have off work tomorrow, which is awesome. I have Friday, almost every
That's
Friday
some
off. By
A1 Gold
design.
podcast content right there, baby.
But yeah,
A
but
guy that has a day off. The podcast.
But I was telling Ben, and he's like, only bring up one time, is I cut my lip somehow. I cut my lip somehow like 30 minutes before we started this, and I almost couldn't go. You know, it was a game time decision for this podcast. It's hard to podcast with blood
It's
dripping.
a tough
down-
walk off
that's
too
what-
because
dripping
it's
down your
your
All
lip.
mouth.
the
so-
podcasters say.
Exactly. This is the one thing I'm using right now, and it just failed me 30 minutes before we started. Like, that was bonkers.
But you're bouncing back.
Hey, bounce back,
You're
better than
here.
ever. We're
You ready?
excited to be here. First episode. We're pumped. This has been years in the making. Kind of, not really.
You know, I don't know what year it
The
is.
brand
anymore.
has the podcast.
Honestly, 2020 has been a blur. I don't know when we talked.
It
about
might be
but
years.
it
I
could
honestly
be
think it
easily
could
March
be-
of 2020, and we
could
were
be
like,
at least
yeah.
a year and one day.
I mean,
We have to look back at when Brock's mic was
Yeah.
delivered via Amazon because that's when you got a mic. A Christmas 2020,
I'm using
2019
a,
Christmas, you got a
I
mic.
think, yeah.
I'm using a Fafine
Yeah.
Fafine.
microphone.
Yeah, Fafine. Fafine. I
Also
love
not a
these mics.
sponsor.
So a year.
I love these mics.
I would say about a year.
I have no idea. But yeah, no, sorry, I don't have much to contribute with like the what did I do today? Just
Well, now you got
other
homework.
stuff.
I mean, you got that nice shirt. I must say, your fashion sense is always impeccable.
Thank
and
you, man.
Kisses.
Yeah, it's for anyone who doesn't know, I'm wearing I'm wearing a Black Bear shirt. Shout out Blackberry, one of
How
my
would
favorite
the-
artists. People are
Anyone
gonna,
doesn't.
we're gonna hate me for that.
that
But,
makes way more sense than Plaque Bear, which I was reading.
oh, that's awkward. But yeah, no, I mean,
Thought it
I
was
like
a
his
P.
music. I like his merch.
Plaque.
It's like a blue and black tie-dye thing. I'm sure you can find it on Google. It's a pretty cool shirt.
Blackbeard. So stupid.
Black Bear also.
Blackberry.
That sounds like some sort
Sounds
of
like a dentist
dentistry.
gag. Yeah. Blackbear says you need to go home and floss
Your
more.
new favorite, hear the new song? It's called Floss.
My shiny teeth.
It's like those old Smokey the Dog commercials. This is the Plaque
Taylor's
Bear.
crying.
Smokey the dog. Smokey the bear.
Smokey the Bear? Was it not a dog?
No, it was a bear.
Smokey the
Hold
Bear.
on. Hold on. There's a dog in there. I know there's a commercial with a
Smokey
dog.
the dog.
Oh, you
you-
talking about the watchdog or something?
the,
like
the
early
ranger,
dementia or
the
something.
forest ranger dog.
Yeah, that's a bear.
No, they're
Smokey the
no,
bear.
you can't
The,
do
the prevent wildfires, dude.
Only
Okay.
you.
That's
You know
a
what?
giant bear.
This is a great time to talk about the fact that we've been talking about the Nelson Mandela effect today.
That's
and,
not this. No one agrees with you.
Everyone
I
says
knew he
it's
was
a
alive.
dog.
I knew he
Besides
was
you
alive.
guys.
But he's dead now.
No, but
Don't say dog.
no, but
Not a dog.
honestly,
no one says it's a dog. Yeah, you're outvoted here, 3-1.
if I look up this dog and it says Nelson Mandela effect,
Smokey the dog.
Smokey the
That's
dog.
not a thing.
Maybe not Smokey the dog.
You're thinking like the dog that smoked cigarettes in 1970 to make
Forest
people
Ranger.
I
buy
was thinking,
red
like, you know,
camels?
like this is a neighborhood watch zone, and they have like the dog that
Yeah,
looks like a
yeah, but
detective.
that's
I
not-
believe it's a dog that tells you not to start fires in a forest.
Forest fires? It's a bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Is he high? He's got one glass of wine down.
You drove here. Are you okay?
Did you already look it up? Or are you in shock?
I'm looking it up. I am in shock.
Type in Google to Smokey
Listen,
the, and it'll
listen,
say.
While he's looking it up,
Won't
Ben,
say
how was,
dog.
how was your day?
Well,
what did you do today?
I just worked.
Yeah, that's what you yelled at me.
But I'll
for
tell you what I'm
that.
gonna do.
Okay, here we go.
I got something off Amazon I'm gonna use.
When do you not have?
We're gonna talk about it.
What is it?
It's pretty gross.
Oh, I know.
My feet.
are disgusting.
Don't look down. They're nasty.
So gross.
Poorly kept, besides the toenails, because those
I
just
can see
hurt.
that nail.
Poorly. That's actually just the toe.
That one nail is just.
It's just callous to
they're
hell.
disgusting.
It's really bad. I did landscaping for a while. Didn't help. Just sweaty feet every day. Gross. No warts though. So I'm
Yeah.
thankful for that because that would have sucked. But just calloused, hard, numb, thick, dead skin
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
disgusting.
I've got these things on Amazon that you put them on your foot like socks. You tie it up on the ankle, and you keep it on there for about 2-3 hours. And then for 4 to 5 days after that, you just wash your feet in warm water for 20 minutes. And then like the 5th or 6th day, shit's just gonna peel off
Okay,
in
time out.
one swoop.
Time out. So you have to put this magical thing on your foot for 2 to 3 hours.
They got some chemicals in there, I'm
2
sure.
to 3 hours.
Yeah.
Quite a long time.
And then
No, just put it on your feet while I work or while I
and
sit
then
there and watch TV.
On the 6th day of your feet, God will say, "Let there be cleanliness."
The skin
and
will
your-
peel off
You'll just
in one swoop.
You'll shed your skin like the basilisk in Harry Potter.
The mic's gonna pick up Brock
Sorcerer's-
Point wine,
No,
so
no,
let's
that's
just-
the Chamber of Secrets.
There it is.
I just watched
Oh,
all the
yeah.
Harry Potters this week. I love Harry Potter.
Anyways, so that's what I'm going to do tonight.
Shout out Harry Potter.
And we're going to get that fixed up. I got a trip coming up.
But you're gonna do that tonight,
The 2 hour starts after this. Just
bro.
gonna sit there and play games while I.
You're gonna be up till like 4 a.m.
When am I not?
Ah, good point.
I sleep at. Go to bed at 1. I wake up at 5:30,
That's
ready to
Brock
go.
Spilling wine
I can't stop.
all over.
That's another thing.
place.
About 1 week a month, I wake up at 5:30 every day, eyes wide open, ready to go. No idea why. This week is that week.
1 week a day. Is that
1
what you
week a
said?
month.
Oh, I think you said 1 week a day.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and probably tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. rolls around, and I am up, and I cannot go back down.
I thought I was schizophrenic this morning because I
I'm pretty sure you are.
opened my eyes. I heard
Smokey the dog.
Brock, and I kept going, "What?" And nothing happened. So if you see me in a movie,
This is a
about
common
35
occurrence.
years.
I've heard multiple stories where you thought someone was in the room with you, and like you said something.
I would say usually I'm half asleep, but this was a very awake occurrence, and it was creeping me out.
Your brain getting smarter.
It is
How can
actually
we trick Brock again?
I'd
because I'm a doctor.
I'd like to tell people that this isn't Brock just like portraying for the podcast. This is just how he is, man.
Yo, we're not even recording. This is just what he talks.
Wait, you didn't hit record?
No.
Also, by the way, when you look up Smokey,
Oh, we didn't
Jesus
even
Christ.
mention who we were going to be reviewing today.
This episode's gonna be called Smokey the Dog, just so
Although it's
everyone
probably
is
gonna-
aware.
Yeah, but we also have to put in where we're reviewing because we didn't even mention at the beginning of the podcast.
No, we
I
didn't.
apologize.
Do you want to take it away?
Well, yeah, today we're going to be reviewing KO Bar and Grill. It's located on Delaware, down just past Hurdle.
The sign says EST 2016, so relatively new location.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be older.
I thought it was
4 years
It
old.
came recommended by Ben. He's been there before. And it's my first time, and I think Brock's as well.
Shout out Phil. He is no longer employed at this location.
R.I.P.
But
and
shout out
peace,
Phil.
R.I.P. and peace, Phil.
Just a nice guy that worked nights there, I guess. I thought he owned the place, but he
Ooh,
did not.
nice.
They said no.
Although the guy that was working there was
But,
cool.
yeah, they were
Not
cool.
to jump in the review, but he was cool.
I mean, the guy owns a bar that likes to watch the Sabres, so that's pretty
Did
much
he own
everybody.
it, or did that other guy own it? I think the older
The
guy.
other, yeah.
All right.
I hope it gets busier
Probably should have
after
talked
this
to him.
podcast.
Probably should be like,
Yeah,
hey,
we'll go back.
we're going to make a podcast
I'll
about
go
your
back.
restaurant.
They have simple beers there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna review their wings. We got spicy KO style barbecue. We had hot and we had medium.
Yeah. Just to
So
preface,
pretty much around the block. Yeah.
preface the whole review thing, we're always going to get medium wings. That's kind of like the classic.
Yeah. Even if we know they're not gonna be good,
Yeah, but we're definitely going to dip into specialties too because
you got to get one of them. They
yeah,
make them.
there's so many places out there. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've been to a lot of places already.
I've
And
had so many chicken wings.
you know, so many. And there's specialty wings out there that are way better than any medium wing that I probably.
And if it's on the menu and it shouldn't be, we want to find out. And we want to tell everyone else.
It's
What
like
does that
Anchor
mean?
Bar.
Like
If it's a bad wing
specialty,
and it's on their menu, I want to find out which one that is and
Really?
tell everyone. Yeah,
we should go to Dalmatia. How do you pronounce that one?
I like that one. That'll
Dalmatia
take
Hotel.
months.
Yeah, it would take.
For those of you who don't know, there's a
year.
wing place in Buffalo and Tonawanda, New York, that just has 87 flavors of wings that
Yeah.
they can make you.
Yeah, like peanut butter and jelly.
And I've had like 10 of them, and they're all good.
Oh, really?
They're all good.
I've never been there.
They're
and I
not
really
great,
wanna
but
go.
they're good.
No. Dalmatia
So-
Hotel, I believe.
Is it, did I
Definitely.
pronounce it?
Dalmatia, I thought it
I
was.
was
But
gonna say I've heard both pronunciations. We'll have to go and ask.
I believe
to be
it's
honest.
Dalmatian
I think you're
is a breed of large
101
sized dogs.
sauces at the Dalmatian
I believe
Hotel.
it's Smoky Dalmatia Hotel Bar and Grill.
I think that makes sense. 101 sauces at the Dalmatian Hotel.
That would actually,
How you doing?
yeah,
That's the
probably
whole-
that
should
would
be
make
their
sense.
tagline.
If they don't do that, we should.
Yeah, but
I think he's pouring wine.
Is that literally it?
So that's where
I
we-
was pouring.
That's
wine.
all I got planned for the week, honestly. I got it's gonna be a nice weekend.
I mean, something relates to sports.
Probably gonna work a
I guess
couple
something relates to
extra
sports
hours.
and weekend. You know, for most of you who know me, or
I'm heading up Vegas in a week.
oh, yeah, you are.
So-
Jealous. I've never been. Can't wait to go.
I mean, it's gonna be weird.
Tell us what you're gonna do there.
Nothing's
Ben.
open. Clubs aren't open till like June. Pools are
Yeah.
shifty if they're open because of weather. Because it hasn't been warm yet. It's been like 60s, which I guess isn't warm enough for them.
What about strip clubs?
I don't think they're
I'm
open because of
genuinely
COVID.
curious.
I mean,
I feel like-
they might be.
Yeah, I feel like
I
they might.
know. No, I don't know that either. There's a bunch of things you can buy that'll take you to these clubs, but they're not open, so they're not real. Each club is like a lounge, with like a $500 minimum bottle service fee
Yeah, it just doesn't.
to
sound
get a
like
table.
good
This is
time.
not my thing.
Yeah.
No,
worth
not because
it.
I don't have the money. I have the money.
Stimmy
But it's just not my
checks.
thing.
Stimmy
Stimmy check for one table for now.
This podcast is brought to you by the Stimmy Checks.
But there's some warehouse that has some cool interactive like art stuff that we're gonna go see, and they have a bar in there that'll be fun. And then
So this is your third time in Vegas?
fourth.
Fourth.
I had a layover once. It counts. I gambled in the
not-
airport. It counts.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
in the
right. They do have the little airport.
Brock, have you ever
casino
been to
there.
Vegas?
I did go once.
You did. You've been. Oh yeah.
You know.
I've never been, and I want to go.
Oh,
I
we'll
wanna
go.
real bad, but I want to do it right, and that's why I think
Right.
during This,
Yeah, you can't go wild.
So let me come back and I'll see how bad it is, and then we can push it if we have to. But I think June is when everything is supposed to, because that governor and that mayor, they're getting antsy.
Vegas, baby.
Let's talk a little
Welcome
bit,
back.
just a tiny bit.
Welcome back. If you missed the last 5 minutes, Vegas, baby.
No, it's just that Florida got very lenient, and Vegas is watching them be successful in doing it and want to copy them.
Please,
Are they
can
But
we-
they're going to do it terribly.
I just want to say thank you to a friend of the pod,
Oh,
Paul Pogba.
he's a friend
Man
of
United
Paul?
went to the.
Paul
They were in the
Pogba.
Europa League, which is the poor man's Champions League.
Yeah,
But
I know what it
Paul
is.
Pogba came on after everyone thought he was dead, with a
He-
broken ankle, pretty much,
Oh, wow.
and he scored the game winner to win 1-0 today, and we are going through because of that. So I
You
want to
said
thank
personal
you.
friend?
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like a
He's
billionaire.
Paul E.
Well, not billionaire.
You know,
Paulie P. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Paulie
He's
P.
got tons of millions of
He
dollars.
grew up
I don't
down
think
the
he's a friend
street.
of the
He
podcast.
does.
He grew up right over there?
He
He grew up right there, across the street.
yeah,
Yeah.
right over.
How
the
could he have grown up
water.
across the street when he's French?
No, I've seen him before.
Yeah.
I've never met him. I feel
Well, good for him.
gypped.
I'm glad his ankle isn't broken.
So-
Or is broken. But
Thanks to him for making Manchester
Well,
United.
no, if we were talking
go
about
through.
sports, I just wanted to bring up. You were talking about the weekend in sports.
Bring it up.
And I'm fired up about our hockey
March Madness,
season being
baby.
up.
Oh
and running.
yeah, never mind hockey.
I mean, there is
Barley
March
got
Madness.
me,
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
is going on.
I made a bracket. I don't remember
I
who
picked
won.
almost
But
all favorites, so my bracket's gonna be.
I think I did a
awful.
couple of sets, but I did them. I was like, no, that's not going to happen.
Utah State. I picked them.
I went mom mode and I just picked.
Mambo.
I almost forgot there was
Colors.
the lower half of the bracket. I did
Right?
it all, and I was like, oh, sweet, I'm
It's too
done.
big.
And I was like, oh, there's 24 more teams to dictate.
Yeah, I'm
who's gonna
surprised
win.
there's 64
24.
teams again.
Whatever.
32
Total?
or 64 total.
Or 64.
Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be way
But
less.
I was just gonna say no. I mean, our
But only
hockey
one of those
season just
went.
started up last weekend at Harbor Center, and we're so excited about it. Brock just joined the team, and I just wanted to get his thoughts on his first ever game. Well,
Oh.
first game this season as an official member of the
Well,
team.
let
first
me
ever
tell you.
game. He has no
played
professional
before.
hockey in his past.
I played one game last season.
Ice skating at a outdoor rink where you work is one thing, and ice skating next to a bunch of guys that know how to skate really fast and also trying to skate really fast so you don't look like a complete buffoon is way different and way harder.
Just a whole other thing.
It's tough.
It's way harder.
Yeah, I believe it.
And then you got to hit a puck with a stick. I mean,
Accurately, nonetheless.
it's way harder than soccer for sure.
But I think you've made tremendous strides since you first started playing to now.
Pun
And I think-
intended.
I
I think
appreciate that.
we're gonna take you to the moon in terms of your hockey abilities over the next couple.
Just like
years.
we're gonna take AMC to the moon, baby.
AMC to the
Everyone
moon.
go to the theaters, watch some movies. They're open
Stonks.
again.
The stock is dead, though.
Stonks.
The AMC stock is dead. They're not buying that anymore.
Didn't they
Sell.
We'll have to save that for another podcast. I'm not a big stock guy, but these two, I
No.
think.
We'll have to have Jason on. He
Try our best.
he
Yeah,
reads stocks
yeah.
pretty well.
I think AMC is back open, and I just
No,
wanna
I agree with that.
go back to the movies.
We
Go
have
go
tons-
see a
tons
movie
of
at the
friends.
theaters.
And if it's not open near you, I'm pretty sure you can rent it. So rent it. It's like $100. Just do it.
Don't let theaters die.
What are we gonna do? Just do it. Where do you get
But-
spend? You got $1,400 in your bank account.
I have one request for movie
Spend-
theaters though. Can we go back to like the '90s when we had like the neon lights and like the purple and teal,
Just the
and-
cheap show?
and, like all those weird colors?
With the uncomfortable chairs.
Nah, I mean I don't know. The chairs you could keep. I'm just talking about in pure aesthetics. Like,
Yeah.
can
Oh,
we,
I see.
Can we
I
revert
see.
that back to like the '90s? Because that was
I
like
don't
the
mind that.
goat.
I think they should have one or two
Fine.
theaters. I think the fact that they have 8 theaters, nah, you just gotta
Like
make it more
25
limited.
theaters now in some of these places. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
It's all about how many people want to go there, though. You know, I don't want to. I haven't had a
Post
sold out
Rona-
movie in like years, but
Post
like I don't want to
Rona, no one's
experience
That's
gonna
that.
want
what,
to go.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
We need more sold out movie experiences.
No, it's not an experience
Those
at
are the
all.
fun
It's
ones.
just you driving and then you going home.
It's more fun with a lot.
No,
of
I mean
people.
when you're on the outer side of that, when you go there and they're like, yeah, we're sold out.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
yeah. Yeah, but there's so much ordering.
makes
ahead.
people
There's-
wanna go
you
back
do
to the
everything
movies.
online nowadays.
If there's only 2 theaters, that thing will fill up quick.
Yes, whatever. I don't know.
Um,
Very frightening.
Quick news flash.
Between
Saber
the-
stuff.
Here's the question.
Yeah, I'm ready. I like questions. We should do more.
Jack Eichel,
Love them.
where do you get from him? He's gone away.
Like, what do you mean gone away?
In this hypothetical,
what
you
do
gotta
we-
trade
what do
him.
we-
What are you
get
getting
back
for him? Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
What did I just say? You
My
can't
trade,
say that.
My trade evaluations are always
You want me to pretend I'm a NHL
wildly
GM?
inaccurate.
Yeah, I want you to pretend you're playing NHL 20.
Well, Brock, you want to go first?
And it's a little bit more realistic in terms of what they accept.
NHL 21, NHL 20.
Throw me a
21.
team.
I don't
Throw me a
own
couple.
See, I don't know players, so
No,
Just throw me a team name.
there's only a couple teams that could fit him in the cap.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
But,
That's like the big.
let's go off that list.
That's like the Rangers.
Rangers, Oilers.
Oilers can't.
Oilers, no, they wouldn't.
Because they got Draisaitl and McDavid.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't even know.
They
Oh,
got two
McDavid.
Eichels.
Yeah, but no, there are a couple other teams.
Lightning?
I forget off the top of my head.
No.
Oh, Lightning. Why are you picking all the teams that have
I'm just
like?
picking names that come to my head.
Welcome
You're picking all the
to,
good teams that have no
Stars.
cap space.
Casual guy talks about
I
hockey.
don't know anybody on the Stars.
No. hang on.
Wild. Is that still a team?
Yes.
That's not a big hockey guy.
I'm not a big
if you
hockey guy.
can't tell.
I can't even skate.
Oh, are you getting allergic
Oh,
to the
man.
cat? Yeah. Oh, Haley has some things she wants to share with us.
Haley's Brock's letting my cat
We're
talk on
gonna-
the podcast. If you can
Going
hear it.
further, just no cats to the mic. Oh, we got that. We picked that up.
That's some
That was good.
great content.
We're gonna cut that out and put it right in the front of this
That was
episode.
our special guest,
3 minutes of
Haley, my cat. She's a 17.
All right. Hold on. So
Really?
Oh, you Brock
Haley.
can't introduce
Rangers?
my cat. Killing me.
Rangers, Chicago.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I
I
mean-
think I did hear
all
that.
right.
Probably not, but Rangers,
I
Chicago,
mean, cap wise,
LA,
not interest wise.
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Vancouver. I like saying it like that.
Kings?
Name a team that's not doing that. The Devils, the Kings.
Well, the Kings make sense too, yeah. But
But
anyway,
what would you want for him
My
from
point-
any of those teams?
my point is,
Position wise, pick wise.
when
You can
you're
go
offering
specific
back,
player if you
you're
want, but
gonna
I don't have
need-
anyone.
you're gonna need probably picks, prospects, and players. It's gonna be like
You're
the
in all three?
Ryan O'Reilly trade. The Ryan O'Reilly trade, you got back
that a good
established
trade?
players. Yeah, you got established players in Berglund and Saboka, who are both terrible.
Don't even know who they are anymore. Yeah.
exactly.
Are they in Rochester?
No, Berglund refused to play for us.
Berglund
I remember
is
that.
in
And
the
And we
Swedish
shipped him up to
league.
Boston.
He's doing a great job.
Whoa.
He's in the Bruins?
No, we sent him to like Europe.
Yikes.
He just quit hockey.
He's in the SHL.
Yeah, and then Saboka was probably the worst player on our team
Swedish.
2 straight seasons.
Where's he?
Now he's gone now.
Where?
He's probably free agent. I don't even
Did
think
we
he's
just send
playing.
anyone to Serbia? Is that what we're doing with
Maybe,
everyone
yeah,
we
he
don't
probably
like?
went overseas too. Like careers die in Buffalo. It's
All right.
unfortunate. But and then we also got Tage Thompson. There's your prospect. Which in retrospect, we should have gotten Robert Thomas or Jordan Kyrou. Like needed a better prospect than Tage Thompson. But hindsight's 2020. And then we got a first round pick that ended up being the 30th pick, and we got Ryan Johnson, who's a decent prospect.
Can't even tell you who that is either.
He's a defenseman at Minnesota, but he's not gonna turn around our organization.
Oh, he's still in Minnesota right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's gonna be playing the Frozen Four, I think.
I don't understand the drafting part of hockey. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying,
You
like,
draft them, but they don't come to you for a couple years or something. Or?
especially in hockey, because you're drafted at
Yeah.
18, and they usually don't develop till they're like 20, 21. Most players,
But they don't even go to the league below, or they just go. They stay in
they
college.
stay
or,
in like their college or juniors.
isn't that nuts? Just walk around a college campus and just saying, I'm going to play for the Rangers in 12 months.
It's like, yeah, I
You're
was a
good.
first round draft.
I'm fucking sweet.
Here,
That's
Michigan
nuts.
hockey has like 2 or 3 first round picks on their
Did you
team.
just spill on your phone?
And then next year they have 3 guys that are draft eligible and are going to go in the top 10 this year. Michigan, like they have guys that are already all drafted.
Yeah.
And then they have 3 that are going to get drafted top 10.
Okay.
And then next year,
Jesus.
Luke Hughes is going to be a freshman and he's going to get drafted top 10 this year as well. So they just have like, I mean, Michigan's stacked.
It's like a
but
farm.
They somehow lost the Big Ten tournament, which is kind of sad.
They're just growing them out there.
But yeah, like they have people that are drafted like John Beecher and Thomas Bordelot, and then they have like Matty Beniers, Owen Power, and was it Kent Johnson?
Johnson.
They're all going to be top 10 picks this year. And then, like I said,
Wow.
Luke Hughes, who's still at the U.S. development program, is going to be a freshman there next
All
year.
right.
Wow.
So,
So, yeah.
but you guys don't want to trade him.
I don't. Well, here's the thing. People argue that
Yeah.
I don't know. This is what I've heard from some people, and it's not everyone's opinion. But it's like people are like Jack Eichel was handed everything in his career. And
Yeah.
he didn't have to really prove himself much. He was just came in and was like the golden child. But again, I think he came in and tore it up. Like
I
the
think
first couple years, he was great.
yeah,
And
I was
that's
gonna
why
say
he
the same
became our
thing.
captain. It's essentially what.
Not even that. I think he came in and everyone just said you're not going to be good as Matthews or McDavid that are
It was McDavid.
McDavid. Yeah.
Yeah, that year.
So he's
That's
just
true.
sitting there like, all right, if you're already going to think that already, I'm just going to do my own thing. And
Little chip on the shoulder.
yeah,
Yeah.
which worked, but like that's not what they wanted to do.
I mean, it was unfortunate.
No.
It was unfortunate that that we didn't get McDavid. I mean, honestly, but whatever. I mean, Eichel's great, and if people want to trade him, I think you're just going back to square one. It doesn't make sense, but I don't know how much longer he's going to be here because we are so bad, and he's been here so long that I don't blame him for wanting to go somewhere else.
I got to tell you, I hated all of our general managers.
It's fine.
Even this one.
Rock.
I'm cracking beers right now. Genesee.
I like this guy. I like this Kevin guy.
You do?
I do.
I remember when we first hired him. You did not.
You're probably
You
right.
said some bad thing.
I probably did.
And I said, why are you jumping to conclusions? He hasn't even worked a day yet. And you were like, I hate it. And
I
then
love jumping to conclusions.
Now you like him? Why do you
I
like
do.
him now?
Honestly, watching him publicly speak, especially when every day you have to deal with Mike Harrington and Paul Hamilton.
God, Mike Harrington's so bad.
Wasn't there a board game someone made on a
He
show?
answers his questions with honesty and passion, and he's a smart guy. You can just tell. He's got the right mindset.
Have you ever noticed with Mike Harrington that he asks questions that are formulated around his own opinions? So he'll be like,
fishing.
how do you? Because he asked Kruger, he's like, how do you feel that your team completely quit on
Yeah,
you?
he's
And that's
fishing,
a fact, like it happened. And he's like, well, I mean,
Like,
I think
alright,
that's
hold
an objective opinion. Is that objective or subjective? I always get those
Objective.
confused. I'm like, that's an objective opinion to say they quit on you. Like no one, you can
That's
ask all the
what-
players and they won't say they quit on them.
No subject.
But
So I was listening to something today talking about how they might hire John Tortorella if he gets fired, which who knows. But
yeah,
someone was saying
Columbus.
how great that would
Yeah, I know
be
that one.
to watch him answer Mike Harrington's questions. I mean, it would.
Is he good at not answering?
He loves just going
fucking with
right
people.
off on
I mean, that's just bad journalism.
off
To
on
phrase a
people.
question like that, it's just bad
that's
journalism.
Oh,
what he
yeah.
said. That was one of his
That's
questions.
clearly what it was.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like
A lot of
That's
journalists
leading right
hate
into a
him.
door just to smack in front of you. Like
I felt
that
bad for
shouldn't be
Kruger at the
respectful.
end. Like, I mean, they're trying everything. I get it. Like, but you have to think, if Allmark was healthy, we would not have lost this many games in a row.
We've lost
and
about 6 guys, I think.
Kruger
that
would
are
still have his
foreign
job.
players.
If we still had our goalie, Kruger would still have his job.
We gotta look at the
I'd say that right now.
the scores. I saw a thing that I'm sure both of you have already saw. And it was like if we double every goal we had, if we double each one from the last 11 games, we still lose. Like we still lose everything but like 2 of them.
Who's better than none?
Aw,
Anyway,
Yes.
your cat is cute.
I want to bounce back
Thanks,
just real
man.
quick before I lose track.
she's so old.
Is there somebody in like a show or something made a game called Jumping to Conclusions?
Like a
Yeah.
card game?
Anyone know what that? No, there's like a mat and you jump to it.
Oh.
It's from a show. And that
no.
can't drive me nuts.
That sounds
Is it How I Met Your Mother? Because it just sounds like something they would
Oh,
do.
It sounds like The Office.
I would know if it's The Office.
Jumping to
It
conclusions.
does
man.
sound like something they would also do.
Well, I feel like we're like 45 minutes in and haven't got to the review.
We are. That's my whole
Pretty
plan.
good job.
That was my whole plan.
Mom, if you're still listening, I appreciate you.
I gotta look this up before we move on.
I'm going to put the timestamps in the link.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break before we get to the
We are?
the review, and we're gonna thank our unofficial
Office
sponsors.
Space.
Oh Jesus!
It's
What
the guy
the-
from Office Space, the movie.
Okay, if you ever butt into our unofficial sponsors
That's
ad,
important.
Thanking our unofficial sponsors.
I wasn't done with my thing. The movie Office Space. You know what I'm talking about? The guy with the glasses.
you
he
stop
goes-
talking about your thing for about 45 seconds, and then
Why?
you just... Office Space.
It's been like 10 seconds.
You just start screaming about
What's
Office.
going
I
on?
said I'm looking it up.
We were trying to have a moment, and you ruined it.
You said we're taking a break.
Yes,
Yeah,
Office
To
Space.
thank our unofficial sponsors.
We already did that.
We're doing it
They
again.
don't get 2 of them. They're unofficial.
It's our intermission.
The more we bring it up, the more they might think about it.
We have one official sponsor, and it's my second brand, Bottle Cap Art Project.
It's also Raise.
I
I
was
have a
saying-
coupon code. I don't know it. I'll get it later. But Raise energy drinks and Rep Sports
I've never had one. So
energy
I can't,
supplements.
I don't want to endorse them when I've never tried.
I'll get us a variety pack. We'll try them. They're good. Yeah,
Raise is
Some of them
my
are good.
personal favorite. Was that good?
that was great. Maybe they'll bump it up to a 30% discount.
Every day when I wake up, I get a couple blueberries, a couple blackberries, a couple strawberries. I mix it with my Rays. I put it with some ice in a blender,
you put fruit with your Rays.
and I make a little
drink.
breakfast
of just energy
Rays.
drink and blackberries and blueberries in the bottom of the cup.
So
kinda
one,
good.
so wouldn't be a good
We should try it on the
smells
pod
a little
sometime.
good.
Next podcast.
It's like a fancy
energy
next,
drink.
Next podcast, we'll get some Rays. We'll get some berries. We'll mess it up.
Imagine sitting down to play a video game and you have like a martini glass with Ray's energy drink and fruit in it, and you're like, "Let's go, boys! Here we go."
Red Bull and
Cheers.
blueberries and
Cheers, gentlemen.
a Monster, some limes.
Monster, some kiwi at the bottom.
Anyway,
Yeah, let's talk
all
about some wings.
Let's jump into it.
Yeah.
let's jump into it.
All right. KO Bar and Grill. It's on Delaware Ave, Buffalo, New York. Just
One
right
place.
outside the heart of the city, right by Kenmore, actually. It's about 10 minutes from downtown.
A little bit past Hurdle.
It's just past early.
Yeah, just past
That's
Hurdle.
how I like to describe it.
Depending on where you're coming from, you see where
Small
if you're coming
place.
from the 90,
The North Town.
Small place, real homey bar.
you know,
Well, it's bigger than I thought, actually.
Bigger than we thought, but not like a, dive bars around here sometimes are turning to a little clubby action at night. Not this one. This one's done at like 12, maybe even 1, I guess.
It was calming down by the time we left.
It
but
calms down
It is
quick.
a Thursday. It's
I think when I was drunk once I got there just in time, and it was like 12:30. So I definitely think 1 is when they usually pack it up.
Okay. But nonetheless, like I said, it's definitely spacious enough.
Yeah, it was,
And everyone there was cool. I liked everyone that was in the building.
Yeah, we ran into some friends actually that we didn't
Oh.
know, but they knew us.
No offense. Yeah, no offense. I wouldn't say they're friends of ours. They're just we've met them before.
Friends of a friend.
if there was a top 5 list of like most awkward things, is when someone knows.
Oh, dude,
you.
she wouldn't walk away. Is that just me or is that?
Well, she asked how we were doing. I'm like,
She, like,
"Do
did-
you
she,
don't
like-
even know my name or what I do.
Yeah. I was expecting her to
Drink together once.
first of all, either ask her name. Not that we did, we didn't. We fucked that up. But she didn't ask her name. She just clarified that we know the same person. And then she did like the fake turn walk away like 3 times. I'm like, you can go. Like, where I'm done.
I'm gonna fake it, honey. Just
I'm not good at this
own
either.
it.
We can both just stop right here.
own it.
She
Walk
did not
away.
want to stop.
She was nice though.
She was a nice person.
But
yeah.
Donnie was there. We saw Donnie.
This is not an anti-friendship podcast, okay?
But
We
do
have
like
lots of friends. And they will
connections
appear on
and
this
friends.
this
podcast.
is an awkward situation that we wanted to share.
Didn't affect our rating or our food though. We'll be honest. This
So
was
we
while we
got,
were waiting for the food.
So on the side of the wings, we did get a pizza. We're not going to rate that. It was good, but we're not going to rate that.
I was gonna say I love the
It was
pizza.
fine. Yeah, I liked it a lot. The fries were fine. We're not going to rate that. Brock can't go like 10 seconds without watching something else.
I have
He has-
undiagnosed
He is
ADHD.
clearly- I'm diagnosed. with it
I'm
right now.
self-diagnosed with ADHD.
Like, the fact that you just did that is shocking to me.
Isn't
right
it?
now.
Middle of a conversation.
If anyone from college or high school knows of that habit, I know you know what we're talking about. But we got 30 wings total, 10 spicy KO brand barbecue, medium and hot.
Pretty good.
Who wants to jump in?
I mean, go ahead, Nick.
All right. They know I love my wings.
Yeah.
Honestly, the medium and hot weren't anything special for me. The KO barbecue though, now that was something. And again, we're diving into specialty wings versus traditional in terms of sauces and flavors. But I don't want to compare them to some of my favorites because I got to save those for other reviews. But those in terms of a specialty wing, the KO barbecue is definitely up there. It's a spicy barbecue. It was definitely a lot of spice. Had that char grill, finish to it, which is essential in a barbecue wing. If you're not charring your barbecue wings, you're doing them wrong. All right. But yeah, there was some like pepper flakes or something on there that provided quite a bit of heat that I found very nice, very 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 nice. So the KO barbecue, big fan. But the medium and hot, I mean, there wasn't a huge difference for me. I know Brock, you might disagree with that. I think you had maybe some hotter wings than I did.
I
But-
get, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
I guess I should maybe preface my evaluation too by explaining my ideal wing. I like crispy wings,
Okay.
meaty wings, saucy wings. If you can somehow get
Say
that
medium wings? What was the second
meaty,
part?
like lots of
Meaty
chicken.
wings. Okay.
So if you can get that trifecta, which again it's usually hard to do,
the meaty
crispy
part's the hard.
and-
it's
Not
hard
impossible. We've seen it.
That's kind of like
but
a
crispy and saucy usually don't go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Excuse me, hand in hand because the sauce.
They don't happen
That's fine.
together. Bless you.
Oh boy, bless
Taylor is still here.
But
She is having a tough time with the cat. But
no, I mean this place, or I guess the fourth component would be just like the gumminess of the chicken. Like you don't want it to be all slimy.
Yeah,
you want a
no.
nice.
and they were crispy. And the barbecue sauce was there.
They were cooked really well. I'll say that.
Yeah, that too.
for the most part.
I think the meatiness is kind of like a luck of the Irish kind of thing. It's like everyone orders probably the same
Chicken
wings in general,
Yeah.
at least.
I mean, places like to boast about, we evaluate all our wings, we pick out the small ones and throw them away or whatever. And it's like, you don't throw them away. Like, you use them to some capacity, so it's not like,
Yeah.
if they're deemed not
Right.
appropriate, what do you do with them? You
Well,
still use them.
That ties into like, I don't want my wings too big.
Yeah, because then they're usually undercooked,
Yeah.
to be honest.
So
So,
we've been there.
that's so bad. So bad.
I agree. The mediums were pizzeria medium. There's a butter hot sauce. It's
Yeah.
on there. The wing is orange.
I was going to say, it didn't quite do
It
for
wasn't
me.
very saucy, but the wing was orange. It wasn't very hot. The hot was hotter, but
Barely.
not very saucy either.
I was gonna say it's definitely not.
It was a very small jump for me from not in terms of like heat, but just like they look the same, they taste the same.
If we only went with the medium and the hot,
Yeah. Another place, what I won't name because we'll review it again. Their medium was one thing, their hot was completely different. 100% different.
there's like a couple places that have been like that, and to be honest, I'm not even really much of a hot guy. I prefer to the medium because I think that's more of your traditional chicken wing. But yeah, I mean, again, if I hadn't had the KO spicy barbecue, I think it would have been a much lower, rated place in my.
What do you give it?
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the number scale, especially when this is like the first one. I want to set a benchmark.
This could be the benchmark.
I mean, if I had to,
How many
set a
bites
benchmark,
out of 5 bites?
how many bites out of 5?
How many
bites?
how many licks of the Tootsie?
Pop did I
Pop.
take to get to the center? I don't know. If I'm accounting all 3 wings we had, I'd probably put it around.
Is it a top 10 wing? Let's just start with that.
We don't have our
again,
list.
I don't
man.
think
We
it's
gotta make a
I don't think it's
list.
easy to.
Yeah, I think
Give it
this
a
is
number.
instead
I
of-
think the number's easier than the list.
No,
at
I
this
think
point.
instead of numbered ratings, I'd rather have like just like
Wanna plop it somewhere?
a tier ranking system.
Oh, like an A through or an S through D?
I'm just talking straight 1 to 50, like. I'd
1 to
rather-
50? All right, you can do 1 to 50.
You know what I mean? I'd rather
What?
have like just a power rankings
Oh, let's hear it.
personally. But I think if you guys want to do your numbers, that's cool too.
We can rank them differently, but go ahead. Let's hear it. Power ranking.
It's the first one. It's one, I guess. But it's definitely not my number one with prior knowledge of other restaurants
No.
and wings.
You mean it's 1?
It's the first one we tried.
No, I thought 100 would be the best.
Oh,
I'm mixing up what you're saying.
I'm not rating them 1 out of 100.
Oh, I'm
What's-
confused
what's-
on power.
What's the difference with rating out of 10?
100
and
power
rating
sounds
out
better
of
than
Give me
1
your
power.
100 best
No, I
wings
said
you
power
ever had.
rankings.
Ready, go.
Ready, go.
You know what power rankings are?
Make a March Madness bracket out of wings now.
I'll do that actually.
64, go.
Right off the top of my head.
Yep, 16 seed.
I didn't even mention.
John's.
I didn't even mention Malwich
Just kidding. We can't wait to
Oh,
try. John.
yeah.
when we were talking about.
Well,
wings
man, we
earlier.
can't. We'll do them
I
again,
mean,
too.
I can refer to the restaurant.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Malwich Lane's
Based on
right
other
now.
knowledge, I'm going to
Review
put it on a
review.
1 through 10 decimal scale.
All right.
I think I can.
I'll try and participate.
It's not that important to me. I'm going to go back there because I like it there. I'm cozy there. But the wings are not like, I'm not going to wake up and go, I need those again. I'm going to give it a 6.6.
I was going to go
Yeah.
like a 6.
I'll tell you right now, my favorite place is not a 10.
No one's
I
a
don't
10.
think I've ever had a 10. I don't think anyone's ever going to have a
do
10.
10s.
You can.
You can.
If you want.
Don't exist.
But I don't think I've had a 10.
You can do a 10 when you've
In
seen
my
a
book.
unicorn.
At the same time or like separately?
Have you ever had a 10 of anything?
No.
No.
I've had 10 wings before, but not
I feel
10 out
like-
of 10.
Oh, what was the price on them, by the
Please.
way?
It's like $10. The price is fine.
It was
10
$10
bucks for 10. Yeah, $10.99.
Because I do like to. I do like
Yeah.
to look at that.
Put that in
'Cause
there.
if you're
Yeah,
getting
no.
over like $11,
If it
for
was
10
like,
wings, I
because another place, 40 does, it's like 13, 14.
think it's like $13, maybe more.
Yeah,
for
for
10,
10.
wings, which is blasphemy.
Sorry, Brock's just talking over us with his own conversation. Mine still picks you up. You got the levels right in front of me. But thank you.
Well, regardless,
Irregardless.
I would say 6.8 if I had to go with the rating. I was
Yeah.
honestly.
Let's
that's
try
what
to do a
I was
rating.
thinking of. And I mean, like I said, the KO barbecue I would totally go back to get.
Yeah.
It was that good.
What's
I would
your
go back and get 'em,
average rating
but
for
not getting
a
medium.
wing?
An average pizzeria wing is a 4.
Yeah.
4?
That's a 4.
The average is a
I'm
4.
never going to get them. That's either a birthday, my parents did it, there's 18 of us in a house.
No, okay, not an average wing, but an average score. You know,
A 4.
Like a good average score wing
A 4.
is a 4.
Yes.
That's an
A
interesting.
bad wing,
It's
Like
an
a
interesting
pizza
system
wing.
you got.
a
going.
bad wing I'm still going to eat. I'm just not going to like it as much. It's going to be like a 1 or 2. A good wing's a 4. Anything above a 4 or a 5 is going to be a good wing.
That is
Anything above like a
Interesting.
7.5 in my book is like
Just like a
that's pretty good.
I
Anything-
agree
good
with
wing.
that.
Anything in the 8s or 9s is like
It's like,
you
wow.
all gotta go try it.
I can't give below a 6 for an average wing. I feel like a 6 is like my minimum.
See, this is
for
my
an
issue
average
with the
wing.
numbers. Scale.
Yeah, I mean, they're all going to be different for us. Let's
what I'm
be in the
saying.
middle. Let's just go with 5. We'll go with 5.
But like I said,
But this is above an average wing, but it's not right on the line. So I'll go 5
Are
as
you talking
5 is average.
specifically barbecue?
No,
Because then I agree.
the whole event.
that's the thing is you asked me to rate the wings, but we
Yeah.
had 3 different wings.
Yeah.
So if I'm rating the KO barbecue,
All right, rate the medium.
Ooh,
Right? That'd be my 4.
it's like a 5.3.
Yeah. It's a pizzeria wing.
It was
It's what
a
you get
little
on the
bit better.
Tuesday special.
It
You
was
get a
little
large
bit
slice
better.
and 2
I think it
wings.
was cooked better,
Yeah.
and I think the sauce, although it still was pretty buttery, I think
Yeah, it was very
I
buttery.
think it was better than a pizza.
The
I didn't have a
very
lot of sauce on the
saucy
ones I
bites
had.
were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't have a lot of
I had
those.
one
though.
really
yeah,
good saucy
that's the
bite.
issue.
It was
I've had
pretty
some
good.
pizzeria wings that are saucy, which is good.
Okay, but so I'm saying the medium's a 5.3. The hot
Oh yeah.
wasn't really hot for me.
Butter
I'd put
and
that
all
even
the
lower.
wings.
I'd put the hot at like a 4.8.
So one hot wing I had wasn't hot. Another one was hot.
It was a little hot, not as hot as
The
the KO
consistency.
barbecue.
Yeah, no, it's true.
The KO barbecue was hotter than the hot.
All right.
Wasn't
So the
even close.
medium was average, below average, and then the specialty was, I would say, above average.
Oh, the specialty I'd put.
Yeah.
I'd definitely put in the 7s. I'd say the KO barbecue would be like a 7 point.
So crispy, extra crispy.
I'd probably get like a 7.6.
Oh, I got you.
Give it a
I
crispy.
like that. Yeah. Let's give it a crispy,
What?
like a brand rating.
I give it a slightly not crispy
Yeah.
enough, but could
Like
be
a Rotten
crispier.
Tomatoes rating, but with wings. Like a fresh. This movie is. You know what I'm talking about, or are you
No,
just
wow.
ignoring it?
You
Like when a
never-
movie's good, Rotten Tomatoes says this is fresh, stamped fresh movie.
because it's
That is
tomatoes.
stupid.
It's a good movie.
No, it makes sense.
No, it's a theme of tomatoes.
That is dumb.
Rotten Tomatoes. Have you ever heard of
It's a
the?
dumb.
I
you
know
don't
what
get it.
Rotten Tomatoes is.
I'm just making sure.
I think the
Is it
concept behind it is stupid.
Is it dumb
they
'cause
rate
you don't
movies?
understand
That you
it?
call a
or-
movie fresh.
Yeah.
certified fresh?
Don't try and mix produce with movies.
They're already doing it. First
doesn't-
of all, produce
it
is
doesn't
involved in. If it's a bad movie, you're throwing tomatoes at the screen. That's what you do. If you don't do that, then you're
That's
nuts.
who says who? Since when? When's the last time someone's
You
thrown
ever seen a
tomato at
black and
screen?
white movie? They do that all the time.
Oh, so now
Also,
you're generalizing.
it's an
Saying
adjective.
movies as fact.
It's
Huh?
an adjective. You can use adjectives with anything.
It's
What's
true.
an adjective?
Fresh.
Oh my god.
Just because you associate it with tomatoes.
As Brock,
These
as,
wings were crispy.
as Brock alluded to, my outfit is fresh.
If you agree with our statement,
I
I'll
like
agree
yours.
with your
You
statement.
got the
All right.
Baby Yoda pocket.
So you
hoodie.
gave
Baby Yoda or die.
5.3. I gave
For the medium?
4.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your medium rating?
We're
Mark?
all over the place. You know, I'm gonna give the medium. No, average is like a 6.5. So I agree. I think it's a 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
5.5. No, you said 5.5. 5.
I mean, I
want
want to say less than crispy,
No,
but
no, I'm saying
I'm sticking with 4.5.
Yeah,
and
no.
let me tell you
I
why.
guess I'll say 5.
If I had to pick between going there and getting only medium wings or ordering at Penny's Pizza, which is this tiniest little pizza parlor down the street that is the cheapest large pizza 10 wing deal in the round, I'd get Penny's Pizza 100 times.
That's
Not
probably-
even because of price, just the wings are crispier and they're saucier
really.
at the pizzeria.
Maybe I gotta try this pizzeria because, like I said, these were better than pizzeria wings in my opinion, or at least
These
like,
were hanging
pizza-
out with them in my
Pizzeria
opinion.
wings are
What
soggy.
pizzerias are you going
buttery,
to, man?
Like all of them, bro. I don't want to start calling people out.
Call them out.
I don't want. We gotta try them.
Come on.
I'm talking like classic pizzeria places. We're North Towns, right? So I'm talking like.
I gotta stop
Franco's,
you here.
Also maybe knows Franco's.
There's no memes from the audience. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know you can't look at funny shit because you'll cry. What are you doing? Oh, there she goes.
Anyway,
All right.
but like what do you guys think of the barbecue? What'd you rate those? Because I said a 7.6. I
I'm
really like
gonna
those. But again, I know you
I'm not a
didn't-
barbecue guy.
I love barbecue.
That's the only issue with that. But they were tasty. I had more than one, which is a big deal for me. I had 3. That's huge for me personally.
3.
Besides Elmo's, I really don't eat the barbecue ever at all.
I've not dabbled enough in the specialty.
I'm gonna
I've had a
go.
couple
I'm gonna
that
sit
are
at a
really good.
7.2.
That's good rating.
Those were
I like
good.
that. Brock, what would you say the KO barbecue? would be?
I will give the KO. It had like a good taste, a couple bites, a little spicier than a regular barbecue, obviously.
was
Kind
really
of like
spicy.
peppery, I think. I don't
Yeah.
know.
The spice was
I-
internal as well as in the sauce. That's
It
why.
was good.
That's why it was good.
Yeah, that's true.
It was well done.
Yeah, I think I gave it like a 6.7.
They didn't just.
6.7.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was like great like you guys do. I feel like,
It's
but
fine. It's fine.
It's got
I
different
think it's,
palate.
again, I value barbecue pretty. I
I'm
like.
glad we
barbecue
all
wings
reviewed it.
I like my
along with the
specialty
medium
wings to
ones.
be really like
Yeah,
interesting.
Really out there.
Yeah, definitely.
that means when we do the big guy, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a high rating.
Really?
I might double mine back just because of that place.
Wait, the big guy.
Yeah, the big red guy.
Green giant.
Big red
red
guy?
giant.
Tickle me.
Yeah. Because that's going to be
Oh,
high.
I
So
get it.
the 7.2 might drop by then, but we'll come back to that.
I don't know if we're allowed to change our scores. That's why I was afraid to throw numbers out there.
Oh, we're allowed to change your scores.
Yeah.
Everything's fluid.
You got to re-review.
re-review.
Nick's not a big
Scores,
fan
the
of-
weather, sexuality, everything's
Bro, you know how many
fluid
places are out there? How many
Changing right
episodes
now.
are we gonna do this? A million?
until we die.
A million.
Until when Oreo sponsors us, then we'll stop. Then we'll stop doing
No,
it.
I don't want to.
Actually-
tell me ramp it
That'll
up.
be the proposition.
I think I agree with that. If
Yeah,
Oreo
email
ever
in
says
episode
that
1,
they
email
do-
back. Yeah, we'll sponsor you. Please stop.
We're way too big at that point.
Please stop.
We're way
Listen,
too
folks,
big.
if
Next
that
episode.
happens,
Yeah, they sponsor us. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming on.
I'll put it out there right now. If that happens, I will go solo. All right.
All right.
I'll take this train myself.
Anyone
But
got
yeah.
anything else? I think we're
I want to ask you guys a
running out of time.
question.
Sure, let's
So
hear it.
again, I like the questions. We gotta come prepared.
Well,
next
nice
time with
conversation.
questions.
Yeah.
How many wings could you eat in one sitting?
Let the record show that Nick's answer to this question is disgusting. It is disgusting. I've watched
I
him
was gonna say, we
house
already know.
10 wings and 30 boneless wings before I even touched my 9th wing. It is disgusting how much food this guy eats and what he wants to.
I'd like to preface this with that.
He also weighs 147
I'm
pounds flat. So.
6', 165 max weight, and
Insane.
On 6 foot on Tinder.
Insane.
I'm 6 foot.
I got about 60 pounds on you, and I'm only an inch
I'll
taller than
start.
you.
Yeah, I'll start. I'll say on any given day, like 20 wings is sufficient for me. I like
That's a
to
lot.
I like to
That's
crush
a lot.
That's
20
an
wings
absurd amount of
myself. 10 of 2 different flavors usually, but I've been known to do even more if need be. Yeah. But what would be your guys' max, or what's your record, or what do you think?
Record. I mean, no, that's totally different.
I never
think
did a
we gotta
contest
go
or
average
anything,
wings
yeah.
here. If I eat 10, I'm like, damn.
That was a lot.
Yeah. I am ready to go to bed.
So I have this issue, and you might have it too. When I get food anywhere, there's multiples. When I
Yeah.
get the wings, I like to get the fries.
You
I
do
like to get the
always
beer. I like to
decide.
get maybe a slice of pizza is in the room around me. But if I just have wings, I gotta have 15.
15?
15.
Okay, but here's my argument with that.
But I never do that. I would rather have 7 wings and a basket of fries than have 15 wings straight because that sounds gross.
Yeah, I know that's you. I will do just the wings all day. But the problem is I agree with you. I think I eat 20 because I want 15, but they come in multiples of 10.
Yeah,
So I think
yeah.
I just get the 20 and eat them all because I can.
I just get 10 and get fries. Oh, I don't even eat the whole 10.
I'm not a big fry guy. Well, yeah. What do you think of the fries? I know it's kind of like a bonus review.
Those are good. Could be a little more golden. They were a little. They
Maybe
look
a
raw,
little
but they
underdone?
were cooked, but they looked raw.
They were different. I've never seen fries like that.
I
don't
had
think.
they had different
said
fries
hand
than what I
cut,
used to
didn't
have.
they?
Yeah, they
Good
had
for them.
different. When I was there, they had
for
different fries. Phil,
I did not expect us to get into the fries. I will
yeah,
say.
we'll touch everything.
I mean, might
Pretty
as well.
average fries.
He's a big fry guy. He's gonna get them at every place. He might as well see what Ben's
This is
thoughts
not
on
wrong
fries
at all.
were.
All right, let's all say our favorite fry place on the count
Ooh,
of 3.
no, give me.
I
more
don't even
time
know
on this.
mine.
It's got to be a
I
sit
can't
down,
even-
sit
Do you remember that?
down
Do you remember that one
restaurant.
time?
Shit.
Do you remember that one
Restaurants.
time?
Cannot be Five Guys fresh.
No, that one time you and Connor,
sit down there.
Ben, you and Connor both matched with that girl on Hinge that likes French fries.
Oh, that's not my favorite place. That's not even close.
Yeah, but it was funny.
Those make me sick
Yeah.
after I eat them.
Yeah, they're not great, but they're bottomless.
I can't name
shout
a
out.
place, man.
Red
Red
Robin's.
Robin.
Yes.
that your
That's what
answer?
I was gonna say.
Is that your answer?
I mean, I think
Those
I go
fries make me
bottomless
sick.
Red Robin's.
They're good,
fries.
but they make me sick.
I think I'm gonna go best French fries. Do I miss Pizza Hut's
I think I
French
need
fries
options.
so bad?
Ooh, those were good.
Those
but those are not
breaded,
good for you.
Those
Yeah.
breaded French fries are my favorite. You know who used to have them too? I don't think they do anymore. The Northtown Center. It was Pepsi Center.
Yeah, because they're easy to buy, easy to fry.
Yeah, they're not
No
like
rhyming.
quality
Well
French
done,
fries,
sir.
but they're so good. So good.
You guys are sleeping. Arby's fries are the best.
Arby's
Oh,
fries.
they are good.
Arby's
I don't.
fries.
Yeah,
That's like they're
Hey,
like orange.
they're the curly fries,
Hey,
right?
People don't go to Arby's.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
We're having too many conversations here, folks.
Anderson says
Gotta
those
keep
fries
it
too.
centralized here.
People don't go to Arby's.
Listen,
Okay.
listen. Arby's.
No. Whoa.
I just, no, let me just go on the
whoa.
record saying Arby's gets a real bad rap,
Thank you.
and they totally deserve it.
Wow. Immediate drawback. I love.
I was already ready to yell about Arby's, and then I
hate
realized
Arby's.
you said the same thing.
I
that I said.
love.
Okay.
I
hate
love
Arby's.
I was
Arby's. Name
so
another
ready.
place besides Burger King, because I guess they've had them for a while, that successfully keeps mozzarella
roast
sticks
beef.
on their menu without taking. They're not special
Dude,
event.
no
They're
one-
there year round for you.
You know
if
why
you want them.
no one does that?
They're delicious.
Because it doesn't work at
They're
a fast
delicious.
food restaurant.
Oh, first off, there
Arby's is
Okay.
if not successful,
Time out.
very successful.
Time out. I got 2 points.
Look at the fucking Benjamin dude that does the Bob's Burgers.
First
with
and foremost, no one cares about mozzarella sticks as much as you do.
well, that's live in our.
No. Secondly,
People care.
Checkers does. Always been on
You
the
hear
menu.
that silence?
I believe Anderson's
because you
ice
know
cream
I'm
is
Is it,
right.
is, this is your guy?
Is this your boy?
Is this your boy?
If he
The
says that
Checkers guy?
Arby's is trash, then yes, this is my.
Say how
boy.
much words that don't understand.
Dude.
Take his disrespect.
Are you
There's a
telling
chicken
me-
cordon bleu sandwich. It's chicken. Not even that. Oh, the chicken is Swiss at Arby's. Delicious. They're chicken sandwiches, and you even told me on last week they are underrated. They are delicious.
This is a
The
Wendy's,
chicken
sir.
sandwich-
This is a Wendy's.
This
Yes.
is not a Wendy's.
But do they deserve to get absolutely demoralized for the rest of their food?
No.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Have you ever had? I had a
Absolutely.
Reuben there once in a whim.
They're
Delicious.
the worst
Top
fast
10
food
Reuben I've had in my
restaurant.
entire life.
Worst fast food
I've never
restaurant
seen
out
Ben
there.
eat a Reuben and go, nope, not my cup
A
of tea.
beef
feeling it.
and fucking cheddar, boys. Come on.
Maybe you just like the food that's in a Reuben and
You know what? You know what it
like
is, and I'm going to own it. But I still like Arby's. If it comes to me in 10 minutes, I love it. I don't give a shit where it came from, what it tastes like.
Fast-
If I just sit in my car and wait at the window and it appears in my door, I love it. It's great. Thanks
or
for coming.
if he gets 2 meals at a single restaurant,
Or if
and
someone
then he
brings
can
it to me.
cook it up
Ooh.
in less than 10 minutes.
Oh, I
don't
love
even know
doing
what
that.
we're talking
When a
about
takeout
anymore.
box? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the diner. You get lunch, too. Put it in a box. I'm not going to touch it. I'll touch it later.
I agree with you on
Touch it,
some
touch
of
it
that.
really
I'll touch
Besides
it
the
later.
Arby's part.
Push it real good.
And for that, my answer is any diner fries have the best fries on the planet.
Thank you.
Any non-chain diner.
We were waiting for your answer.
Whether the Amherst Diner, the Buffalo Family Diner had good
Sure,
fries.
family
Anywhere,
restaurant.
good fries.
Boulevard Family Restaurant.
Yeah, thank you. That one.
That one closed.
What did I say?
Boulevard
Buffalo.
closed.
The Buffalo Family.
Yeah. Is there
Wait,
a
the
Buffalo?
Buffalo.
New
I don't-
business
the
idea.
Buffalo
We'll talk
food
about it.
I don't even know what you said.
Well,
But any diner.
that was fun.
I mean,
Yeah, that
Arby's
was
though.
good.
Hold on, I got to bring up one point. I
Yeah,
cannot
sure.
end this conversation without saying one thing.
What's your last point?
Have driven past an Arby's and there's been
Oh
more
my
than 3
God.
cars in that drive-in?
Yes.
Drive-through.
I think John worked at one. Our buddy
He did.
John.
He did on the
I
boulevard.
don't
And
care
Cam
who
did,
worked
too.
at one.
When it used to work.
There's
That
no.
used
I've
to
never
be.
seen it busy in my
It's a Rachel's
life.
now, right? It's a Rachel's Mediterranean.
It's a
now.
Rachel's now, which honestly is an upgrade. I'll give you that. Rachel's
Thank
is
you.
delicious.
Arby's garbage.
Nah.
Anything could have replaced it would have been better. Except maybe Domino's.
Like
Domino's is next to it.
I know that's also
the
bad.
one on Niagara Falls Boulevard is a bad location because Zeb's just went out of business real quick. But
Oh,
I think that place has
that
potential.
Arby's has zero.
It's a family neighborhood right behind
I
it.
agree.
They just redid the
Zero
the
cars.
If you
drive-thru.
make that a sports bar, there's a
Zero.
business park behind it.
It's more of the left turn thing. I
Happy
think.
hours?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Actually,
Happy
making
hours.
stuff up.
Sabres games, Bills games, tailgates, whatever. Put a bowl in the middle of the restaurant. I don't care. They'll go to it.
Donate to
If
our
they serve
GoFundMe.
beer, and there's a girl in a tight shirt. Now, I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
Whoa.
I gotta
They'll
say,
go to it.
Now
It's
we're
a
crossing
business
lines.
park.
Now
I'm
we're
not saying
crossing
we
lines.
or me or you,
I'm gonna put myself in a tight shirt.
but the guy that
first
works
off.
10 to 10 and wants to get a Labatt blue light before he goes home to his,
10 to
whatever he's
10.
going home to.
Or 10 to 10.
People
People 9
do
to
still.
5.
What's that place that we used to cut the lawn for?
A hospital,
They did 10 to 10.
a nurse
No.
works a 12-hour shift.
Yeah, there you go. That's one of them.
That's all I
Anyway, I think it's
Great
about time we
location.
wrap this thing up.
got. Oh, somebody's
Agreed.
ready for bed.
I am tired.
Just gotta say shout out to Justice League Zack Snyder cut because it comes out in about 45 minutes
Fun fact, it's been out since 3 a.m.
Yikes.
today,
today.
but it's not Friday.
Yep, it's the 18th.
Yikes.
That's when it comes out.
Holy shit, it's the 18th.
But in an hour, or a couple hours, 3 a.m., probably 3 a.m., is Falcon Winter Soldier.
Holy shit, it's the 18th.
Which, sorry,
I'm so tired.
insert boss's name here. Ben will not be online from 9 a.m. to 11. He'll be busy. It'll look like I'll be working, but
Bless
I won't
you.
be.
Bless you.
Next time, we're just going to get you a friggin' mic, all right? Because you got stuff to say. I can see it in your
Yeah,
eyes.
Sneezes to sneeze.
Sneezing and sharing memes and
Grab it.
talking
Grab it
about
right now.
Arby's,
Just add
which I
something.
appreciate.
And little known fact, Taylor said Dina Menzel's trash. What?
Who?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Who?
Dina Menzel.
I'm still very
Who?
upset by this a little bit.
Frozen?
She's a great singer.
Rent?
I
Wicked?
didn't see
Her
Frozen.
voice is
I
booming.
saw Rent.
Elsa, bro. She's
I thought
like
there was
Elsa.
the blonde lady.
You know that cartoon
Yeah.
character?
She likes the redhead better.
She's that cartoon character,
Because she
bro.
likes to sing the song about finish each other's sandwiches.
Who's not Reese Witherspoon, but the other one?
Kate Bell? Katie Bell?
Christian Bell?
Kristen Bell?
What?
Something Bell. It's Bell.
Dak Shepard's wife?
Who's
I don't
not
I confused.
Dak.
Reese Witherspoon?
That's
But
an internal issue.
No, she does kind of look. Yeah, they're blonde. Yeah, I get it. It's fine.
One was a lawyer and one did other stuff. That's
Legally
all I remember.
Blonde?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
That's
the movie
fair,
over
I
there
guess.
somewhere.
I
What was her name? Kristen Bell? Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell. Thank you.
You like the other one? You don't like the other one.
Taylor's like
I
our
thought
off,
someone said Kristen
off-
Stewart, and I was
she's
like, they are not the same.
Not
She's
even
like our
close.
off mic like researcher.
Yeah.
Question. She looks
a PA.
what's that
Producer.
mean? Oh yeah.
Producer. Oh my god.
You gotta get a laptop and look stuff up first.
She's been producing a lot
It's
of
like your only
sneezes
job,
this
though.
podcast actually.
If
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like-
point at you.
We should talk about just our What wings were most excited to try?
Yeah, I mean, I guess
What
we could
couple
probably
places
note
are
our
we looking
favorite
The
wing
specialty
place.
was probably the most exciting because we don't know what to expect with that. Anytime you get
Exactly.
spicy barbecue, you're a little on edge.
I
And
mean-
in my personal opinion, I'm a little on edge.
I've always said I love barbecue wings, and I like to always get those wherever I go just to compare them. But no, I mean, yeah, specialty wings are definitely, exciting to try. The thing I find interesting are those different places that don't make the traditional wings. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of wing rankings out there, and it's like, if it's not a traditional wing in their head, they don't rank it high.
Right.
Like, Duff's is high on a lot of people's lists because it's like your classic, saucy,
I wouldn't
meaty,
even call them traditional just
crispy
because their
wing.
heat rating is just nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not
Like their
even
medium
that.
is just unedible
Just
to
saying,
half
like,
the
I think
population.
they boil their sauces just in a
It
fryer.
is,
They
it is
just
hot.
throw
Yeah,
the-
they put hot sauce, like
they
the sauce
throw the
is
hot sauce right in there.
temperature.
Yeah.
And they just steam
But what I'm
that
saying
shit.
is, like, you go there, you're getting
I
a
like
meaty,
the I wish you were recording that one on
you're getting a
film.
meaty, crispy, like saucy orange wing.
Yes.
and like it's classic. When people come to Buffalo, that's what they picture and that's what they want to have.
And sometimes that's what I want.
no, I know.
But
But
not
what
all
I'm
the
saying
time.
is a lot of people view that as like the perfect wing. But there's places like, and I'll throw them out there, like Mimosers, 911 Tavern.
I hate mimosas.
I don't want to throw any other ones out there. Don't want to spoil anything. But well, even Kelly's Corner, like some places do
Their
their
medium
wings
is very
differently.
medium. Yeah.
They do their wings different in terms of like whether it's seasoning or dry rub or whatever it is.
Well, the one in the night, what's it called? The wing nuts.
Uh-huh.
They
The
just
crispy,
pure
right?
pure breaded red pepper crushed.
Exactly.
The spiciest wings you've ever eaten in your entire
And I
life.
don't think you should discriminate against
No,
wings.
and they were
because of
good. They
how
were
they're
cooked
prepared.
beautifully.
You should eat them the same.
Just extremely unedible. I had to have like one a day for 7
Mm-hmm.
days in a row because
I have
it was
one,
so spicy.
Well, we're not reviewing them.
I have one thing that
We
I
could.
disagree
Eventually we will.
for
Yeah.
that
What?
is there's a certain bar that
You could say it.
Yeah, you can throw names out there.
Santora's.
Pizza Pub and Grill.
They're Italian wings.
Oh
no one
no!
heard of this.
Isn't that
Are they baked?
what's it? What does Italian
baked.
seasoning on wings look
Baked
like?
wings are weird. I'll be
That's
honest.
weird.
I don't want
I
those.
don't like it.
You know, baked wings too is dinosaur barbecue.
Or do they really?
Yeah, they bake wings.
Every
They have the
every
jumbo
single one?
baked wings.
Oh wow. Italians did pasta. They did pizza. They did tomato soup. I guess. Fuck away from wings. Don't do wings. All right.
Yeah,
you
so-
can make your chicken parm
Oh, I
and
love
your
chicken
and your
parm.
cacciatore. Don't touch a chicken wing.
Know
all right?
your
Yeah, stay in your lane,
Know
as
your
the kids say. An oven bacon.
A
Just
bra?
can't. No.
a bra.
No.
A bratwurst? Oh man,
Stop.
I just realized I forgot to finish my laundry.
And on that note,
Dang.
thanks for joining us today. This is the first episode. We're gonna clean shit up because it needs to be cleaned up a little bit.
Hey,
but I think this
if you made
went
it,
pretty well.
If you made it this far, code words laundry. Drop it in the comments. Write
Tweet it
laundry
at
so we
what's
know.
your thing? Tweet at Nick. Is it just
Tweet
at
at
Cuomo?
Oreo.
Cuomo Nick's my
At
Twitter.
Cuomo, at Cuomo Nick.
and-
Tweet laundry to at Cuomo Nick. Whenever you finish this one, this could be released in August. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen, but
No.
hopefully this will be released like next week if everything goes
Drop the word
perfectly
laundry in the
correct.
comment section.
It won't, but
I'm dropping it Wednesday.
drop it on YouTube.
Yeah, let's drop it on YouTube.
All right,
Wednesday.
we'll drop a YouTube first.
Every Wednesday,
You could even do SoundCloud.
we'll try and drop
I feel
this,
like, right?
a podcast, but we can't promise weekly podcasts because we
We're
got
gonna
busy schedule.
We could just record like multiple times in the same week if we needed to, because
Absolutely.
it's just reviews.
Yeah, I mean,
with
we
a
talk
little
about
bit of
current
news.
events, but we'll figure
It's
it
just
out.
reviews with a little bit of news.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, this was fun. We got one down in the books, which is awesome.
Again, at Cuomo Nick, codename Laundry. Thanks for
more?
coming
All
by.
right, thanks for
This
coming.
is Ben Brock
Bye.
Nick and Taylor sneezing in the corner. One more? No? All right, thanks for coming. Have a good night.
Bye.